So I just quickly wanted to talk about baked-in data protection. This was the inspiration for it. We had scones in the garden and I was inspired to think about data protection, of course. So which of these two recipes would you prefer if you were being asked to make scones? So it's the second one, isn't it? It tells you what you need to do and when you need to do it. The first one, we just wouldn't accept that as a decent recipe. But that's actually what we're doing quite a lot in our regular processes and procedures. For example, ASB, handling ASB. The process might say we'll take the report of the ASB, we'll enter relevant details into the module, write to the alleged perpetrator, update the complainant. And at the end, it'll just say do it in accordance with the data protection policy. In an ideal world, we would want to be saying, this is what relevant information is. This is what you should tell the alleged perpetrator. This is how you should update the complainant. Ideally, you would have template letters as well so that you would know what to include and what to leave out. Baked in DPIAs as well, or DPIAs by stealth. At the moment, a lot of our processes for DPIAs will be, oh, fill in the business case, do a project plan. Oh, and by the way, don't forget to do the DPIA and get that from the DPO. Ideally, you want to say, get the words data protection and DPIA out of there altogether and talk about the business case and the project plan and some red flags that would be risks related to data. But you don't need to talk about data protection or GDPR or DPO or anything else like that, because it puts people off. The same applies to purchasing. So often at the moment, the risks in purchasing are based on the cost of what we're buying. If it's software, it could be free and it could still contain all of the personal data of all your colleagues or all your customers. So ideally, you want that to be picked up right at the start before you even start thinking about how much it's going to cost or not. So thank you for listening to my very quick chat. Hope that was useful. Any questions, drop me a line. You can find me in all these places. Thank you.